Hi, and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we have a fairly easy one. We have a 2003. It's a Ford Explorer, and we're just going to be doing some basic maintenance. We're going to change the oil and we're going to change the filter, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. Fairly easy. Just take the drain plug out, drain it into a suitable container, take the filter off, make sure the old O-ring comes down, and then we'll reinstall the new one. So let's get up front. I'm going to show you how to do it, and we'll get this out of here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out the drain plug, which is right here, and the oil filter, which is right up inside here. So what we'll do is first take the oil drain plug out. Make sure you have a suitable container underneath it to catch your oil in. And then we'll take the plug out. And we'll let the oil drain out. Okay, now after the oil stops draining, you can put your oil drain plug back in like this. And we'll just snug it down. Okay. And the other thing I was telling you about is a tool like this. This goes up on here, onto the filter. And I'll show you this in a second. It grips right on the filter like this, and we can remove it right out of there. All right, so we're going to let that drain out a little bit, and then we'll take that filter off. And we'll just take it off. We'll lower it down. I will show you this. Make sure when you take the filter down that this gasket here came off with it, because sometimes this gasket sticks up on the top. That's not the case, it came down. So we'll go grab the new filter now and we'll put it back on. Now you want to make sure you put a nice bead of oil around the gasket like that, and then we'll screw it back up onto there as tight as you can make it by hand. You don't need to use a wrench on it, just as tight as you can make it by hand. You can wipe off all of the excess oil that's down here. All right, then we're going to lower it down, and we'll put the oil back in the top, and we'll wrap this job up. Okay, now that we got the vehicle back down on the ground, you want to take your oil cap off. You want to make sure you get the correct weight oil. In this case here, it calls for 5W30. So that's what we're going to put in. All right. Always make sure that it says 530 on here. You don't want to use anything that says anything different. If the manufacturer calls for the 530, make sure you use it. All right, so let's pour it in there. This calls for 5 quarts. I already looked it up on the computer, so I know what it's going to take. So let's put it in there, and we'll continue. Okay. Now that we have the 5 quarts in there, we'll take our funnel out. Make sure you put your cap back on where it belongs. And now we're going to momentarily start it up. Okay, now that we filled it up with the 5 quarts of oil, and we started it. We're going to check the oil level to make sure it's full. The oil dipstick is on this side. Hey Tom, how you doing? Good, thanks. Show me this. Thanks. Wipe the dipstick down all the way so it's nice and clean. And you put it back in, take it out, and make sure your oil is in your normal range, which it is. So we're in good shape. Okay, that's it. All right, so just make sure you look underneath, make sure there's no oil leaks anywhere underneath the bottom. We got our oil cap on, oil plug is tight. That's it, we're out the door. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, you send me an email. Be more than happy to talk to anybody about anything. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.